Tonight on KSL Outdoors,
it's part 2 of our King's Camel Turkey Hunt for kids with special needs.
this week it's all about Hunter. Right, bud? I'm Adam Eakle, and this is KSL Outdoors.
KSL Outdoors with Adam Eakle is brought to you by your local Ford stores.
We are going to Hunter Sorenson's house tonight so that we can offer a exclusive turkey hunt for him. Hunter. Hi.
What are you doing, Hunter?
Do you remember me?
Hunter was diagnosed with high-functioning autism.
There you go. Merry Christmas, buddy.
He loves people. He really does. He tries really hard socially, but that's one thing he really struggles with.
Dear Hunter, as a special gift from all of us, we would like to take you on a fully guided turkey hunt.
So you think you're gonna need a big gun?
That is a powerful sounder one.
Yep. Well, what if I told you we had one for you? You wanna pull it out?
He's excited to hunt and shoot, and this will be awesome.
Big kid.
Yep, he's amazing.
Remember what our deal I told you? You pass the test and I'll put you on television?
Yeah.
You're on television right now. You're gonna be. We're gonna take Hunter to King's Camo and get him camoed head to toe.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Ryan. Welcome
Nice
to
to
King's.
meet you,
Who's this young man?
This is Hunter.
And who are you gonna take with you on your turkey hunt? Dad? So we're gonna take Dad and we gotta get Dad camo.
In the world, we get to see a lot of tragedy, and I mean, to make something a little bit brighter for a kid on a certain day, a few days out of the year, I mean, why wouldn't you do that, right? I mean, I think it's, I think we got to give back to the community, and we're proud to do it. So.
Well, here you go, buddy. It's your very own fishing tackle box. Here's a new fishing pole for you. We're gonna take you up to Strawberry, probably in June, first part of June. You and all your family will be able to get out. We'll go fishing and catch you some nice fish. Grabs your heart and makes you really thankful for the things that we have and for our families. Thanks, buddy. So, yeah, every year we get excited for it.
Thank everybody. We thank King's, Kevin Donahue, everybody for helping everybody.
Our next stop is Smith & Edwards in West Jordan.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
We heard you're going on a turkey hunt.
Yeah. Nice. Super excited.
Where they're going to finish off outfitting Hunter for his hunt.
What do you think about that kind of a boot?
Smith & Edwards donated boots for both dad and son,
We can get you some 20 gauge.
shells, targets, a sling for his new gun,
You want to go with something like that?
Yeah.
ear protection, and a new turkey call.
Do you know how to use it?
Excellent.
Awesome. It's awesome to especially help the youth with this because it's something that they really love to do and try something new, put their hands in something different.
Has he been sleeping much?
He's been up since 2 o'clock.
Has he really?
Fast forward to the opening day of the turkey hunt, where we're on the Child family property again. Hunter is joined by our other boy on this hunt, Jamie Lawler.
I know a lot of you have been before and know the drill, but we got a bunch of newcomers here, so quiet and no moving is the big theme today.
Oh, we're getting stoked now.
Guiding Hunter is Don Wiley, a friend of the family and an avid turkey hunter.
So basically what I think is we got a roost tree that's right straight north of us and one that's gonna be to the south of us. And hopefully we're gonna catch from both directions. We're gonna set decoys that are gonna draw them in from both sides. Okay, sounds like we got some birds flying down out of the roost. I think they're getting close. So let's go get comfy and start calling.
The setup is perfect. No wind, turkeys nearby, and Hunter is being extremely quiet. The only problem... But we did see some deer.
Looks like the deer showed up to join us today.
And some elk on the hillside.
That's where it's coming right there, isn't it?
Back on Hunter's Hunt in a moment, but first, tonight's climate quiz question. The restoration of the wild turkey over the past 60 years is one of Utah's greatest conservation success stories. Once rare, today, wild turkeys are a common sight throughout much of the state. In Utah, we have both the Merriam's and the Rio Grande wild turkey. Our climate quiz question tonight is, what is the warty protuberance on the head of a turkey? This term usually refers to all the flesh that is not a wattle or a snood. Now, once you know the name of this flesh, log on to our KSL Outdoors Facebook page, give us the correct answer. We'll then randomly select and announce a winner on our page the following week. The winner, set to receive a Climate Static V sleeping pad. Climate, comfortable, rugged, and lightweight. KSL Outdoors, powered by Ford, will be right back on our King's Camo turkey hunt.
KSL Outdoors is also brought to you by Smith & Edwards, Fish Tech Outfitters, Utah State Parks, Burt Brothers, Climate, King's Camo, and Camp Chef.
We're on day 2.
Yeah.
We hunted pretty hard on the opener. We didn't have a whole lot of success. We didn't even hear a whole lot of turkeys.
Where are we going?
We, on our ventures on the opener, found a different spot that looked a lot more promising today. Yeah, it looks really nice. We found a lot more sign, and I think we found a place that they should be frequenting this morning. How's that gun feel? Can you see the turkeys?
You know, the two best senses a turkey has is their eyesight and their hearing. So when you hunt them, you have to be quiet and very still. Hunter is doing both. When he got bored, he read or played a game. Needless to say, Don is very impressed.
That little kid is $1 million. He's good. He is unbelievable at what he's wanting to get accomplished and the dedication he's showing.
Hunter's been doing better than me. I don't have any patience, and he's been sitting there and haven't heard a word from him.
Yeah.
Got my wife in the blind, and all she wanted to do was talk, so.
That's gonna get you in trouble.
Only if you put it on air.
The low pressure is killing us. The birds are quiet and our luck is terrible. Yeah, we're seeing a few birds, mostly hens, but no toms, at least not close enough to shoot. On day 3, we have birds coming right at us, but wouldn't you know it?
We were all facing the wrong directions, had the decoys out in front of us, and they came right up our back. They held up at 20, 30 yards behind us. They just would not come in, would not do it. They peeled off on the left of our side hill over here and just popped out and took off.
Day 4, much of the same. We're seeing birds. In fact, we've got about 30 in front of us, but the tom wouldn't even give us a look.
Had a tom come out, walked around, milled around, and ate for a while. It was probably 80 yards out. And then he just motored out of here.
Evenings are tough.
Yeah, they're a tough hunt. It's pretty rough to get them to sidetrack anything they're bound and determined to get to, so.
By the 5th day, we've spent nearly 50 hours in a blind on probably 20 different setups. We're all getting a little discouraged, but not Hunter.
And his patient level, like I said, far exceeds any adults, so he's doing great.
You know, it just amazes me the dedication that these guys have for these kids. I mean, here we are on day 4. You know, Don's, I'm sure, taking 4 days off of work to come up here and give Hunter a great hunt. And, you know, just hats off to these guys. I mean, they really put their whole heart into this. So it's fun to see. Hey, Hunter's Hunt coming up, the rest of it that is. But first, back to the guys at Fish Tech for tonight's fishing report.
Thank you, Adam. I'm Mike Cooper here for Fish Tech's Tip of the Week. This week's tip is going to be on kokanee. Some people ask what color dodger do I use. A lot of it depends on how deep you're going to be fishing. Shallower side, you'd want to use the pinks and reds. On the deeper side, down near 70 feet, you'd want whites and purples. In middle, possibly greens, green-white. And then as far as what kind of lures to use, the apex lures, the signature squids, spinners, or squids with a lip on it that gives you a little more action. Triple teasers will work really well. One of the really good things to always do with your lures is to tip them. Pink gulp maggots work really well. White or tan work really well. Green works really well. And after you've tipped it, put some scent on your dodger. You want to use a scent that is gel. Where you want to apply it is right in the bend of the bottom of your dodger. Some of the gels that work really well are Pro Cure Herring, Mike's Gel Scent in trout and kokanee, or Rocky Mountain Tackle's Sockeye Slayer Gel. For this and any other questions, come on down to Fish Tech and we'll help you out. Now for tonight's fishing line.
So we come up here, we was gonna move our blinds to go to a different area.
We let Hunter sleep in.
We let Hunter sleep in because it's another really good day again. We hear the turkeys coming up the hill. We figure we might as well just sit down and enjoy watching the view, and made a couple of calls. Had 6 toms walk right to us. 1 big tom and 5 jakes.
And Hunter's sleeping in the trailer.
Hunter's down there sleeping in the trailer. And we're up here enjoying the cold and the turkeys.
We're gonna go find a cliff.
Yeah.
Let's jump off.
There's no more mishaps today?
Nope.
There we go.
Dead turkeys.
Today's the day, Hunter. Today's the day.
True Griswolds. We go to head up back to the blinds. We got Hunter ready. He's rock and rolling. We head up the road, run into 2 jakes standing on the side of the road. Think we're gonna go make a set right around the corner. And we get out of the Ranger and find we have no gun, no bullets, no calls, no tripod, no nothing. Jeremy had to take the kids down the canyon and he took the gun, and so we're doing really well.
If we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all today. That evening, Mike joins us for the hunt. We've got the gun back, but it's the bottom of the 9th. We've got 2 outs and 2 strikes against us.
We're going back to the field that we've seen a lot of birds in, and they just keep skirting us. I think we've been in this field 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We got to set up a blind.
There's 2 great big birds that are coming in here every night, and I think we have a good shot again, but I've said that for 3 days.
6.
But yeah. We was a little late tonight, so we got about another 15 minutes, and they should be here real quick.
All of a sudden I turn and I look down the right and I says, "They're right there, they're coming." I mean, that's how quick it was. Get ready. So old Hunter, he got down on the gun and he was ready. He was calm.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous for him.
He's gonna shoot him.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, shoot him, buddy.
That's you can die. Come on. Go! Shit. He missed it. Son of a... He got it! Woo! He got it! You did a good job. Oh my gosh, honey, look at you. No. No. You. Oh, that was so awesome.
It all worked out perfectly. Good things happen to the Griswolds. You just wait. We didn't get our name for nothing.
Oh, honey, this is so awesome. Snapshot of the week.
He's getting snapshot of the week, huh? Cool, dude.
I got it!
That's a lot of persistence. He did extremely well, and it paid off.
It's been 6 full days, guys, of hunting, and this kid has put in his time and has not given up. It's pretty impressive.
He's a rock star.
Yeah, you did good, sir. Did really good. Awesome. Hey, real excited. So many people to thank. The Childs, you know, their property, and even their neighbors. The miners were really good to us, allowing us to move around to find birds. So thanks all you guys to let this dream for this kid come true. Hey, more here in a moment, but first, down a different trail and tonight's Utah Field Guide.
Having your dog perform in the field properly is one of the most enjoyable things a hunter can do. Whether you're hunting chuckers in the West Desert or waterfowl in the marsh, you want your dog to perform. To aid you in training your dog, the Division of Wildlife has teamed up with 2 experts.
Beautiful little bird.
Sport dog upland field staffer Brett Wanacott and Lee Whitaker of Wasatch Hunting Retriever Club. Brett will be holding an advanced upland game hunt pointing dog clinic, and Lee will have an advanced waterfowl hunt dog clinic. Both are scheduled to be held at the Ogden Bay Waterfowl Management Area on Saturday, May 19th. Brett's clinic will feature his 2 NASTRA champion dogs, Tick and Sunny. Brett will demonstrate pointing dog development from the day you bring your pup home through its first hunting season chasing upland game. Lee will have Miss Pearl and the Dode on hand to help you and your dog improve marking skills, hone your advanced retrieving skills, and help your dog to start casting using hand signals. Both events require you to register before the event, and space is limited. To find more information, check the division's calendar page at wildlife.utah.gov.
Boy, we've had every type of weather on this hunt, from wind, rain, snow the other day, and now just a beautiful April day. You never know what you're going to get in Utah, right? If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. It'll change. Hey, let's check out that recreation forecast now by turning it over to the guys and gals back in the weather department.
Welcome back to KSL Outdoors. Hey, you looking for a new gun for the upcoming season? Well, Smith & Edwards is holding their Range Day June 16th at the 3 Mile Creek Range in Perry, Utah. It's a great chance to shoot a variety of shotguns or rifles from a variety of manufacturers. For more information, check out their website at smithandedwards.com or our calendar page on the outdoor section at ksltv.com.
Speaking of photos, you and I are sitting in there looking at my phone.
I know,
and the
right?
birds, you looked up, lucky you looked up and said, oh, they're right in front of them.
No, I'm like, put that away.
Yeah, they start rolling. We just about missed that.
We totally
Jeremy's
did.
been on his phone all week.
Yeah, and I haven't, and I pick up my phone and there the birds are right in front of us. Hey, don't forget your phone when you come out. Don't put it down when you're turkey hunting, but bring it up when you get it. When you get a nice Tom, submit a snapshot to our snapshot contest. You might win our big prize from Camp Chef. Now the best of the week, our snapshot of the week.
We kick it off with a big opening morning tom. 9-year-old Kason Smith shows off his first ever turkey that he shot on the Utah Youth Turkey Hunt. Kason shot the bird at 40 yards and it sports 1 1/4 inch spurs. Will didn't bag a bird opening morning, but it all came together on the second morning of the youth hunt. With the help from his dad and friends, Will called in this nice long beard and made a great 20-yard shot. Casey says her son Jacoby has become obsessed with shed hunting. Jacoby has been putting in countless hours and miles in search of brown gold. On one of his latest trips, he finally found his biggest set of deer sheds laying side by side. Mike's wife got him a bucket list gift for Christmas to Alaska, and she ended up loving it as much as he did. Mike's wife said she didn't think her arms would ever work again after reeling in this 65-pound halibut. She also had big fish bragging rights on the Kenai with this 43-pound king. Mike says it was the best trip ever, and his wife is ready to go back. And finally, our winner tonight couldn't sleep for 2 days before the hunt. Austin was a little antsy before the hunt, but waited patiently for the birds to leave the roost and watched as they came on a rope right into a shooting lane. Austin had his dad and grandfather in the blind on the youth opener when he bagged this beautiful bird at just 17 yards. Well, Austin, those are some special memories, and to help you remember your day on the mountain with your dad and grandfather, we're sending you our big prize for having the Snapshot of the Week. Remember, submit your pictures or video plus an explanation of your latest outdoor adventures online at ksltv.com. The winner each week wins the new Striker multi-fuel stove in King's Camo. Perfect for a car camp or to take on the hunt. Plus, the winners also entered into our Ford Trucks quarterly Facebook giveaway for a Camp Chef pellet grill.
Build your outdoor kitchen with Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors.
And we got so many people to thank that's jumped on board to help us. Stonehenge Fence, Scott Wolfenden, Strawberry Bay.
Kevin Donahue's been here since the beginning. Smith and Edwards for all the boots and getting these kids geared up. But our main sponsor is King's Camo. You and your brother started this, and now it's cool to see guys like your buddy Don doing it.
It's really emotional that, you know, there's people that come on and do this and help out, you know, because there's people that want to say and people that do. And
he's a doer. Could you be a doer next time on the second or third day? Oh, that was a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. Worth every early morning and late night.
Yeah, worth every bit of it.
Yeah.
Had fun every day, all day.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to do the same with your family. Get outdoors, make memories, even if it takes 6 days to do it. I'm Adam Eakle, KSL Outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.